Hey, it's ClayTrader, and I'm looking to possibly go long here on PLUG. You can see right now it is falling apart. It's already come down here and tested that low of 1053, and I cannot short right now, which is kind of unfortunate. But what I would love to see happen is for it to just go on another one of these kind of just rollover type moves, and if it could head all the way down to that's probably pretty aggressive. But at this point in time, you can see I'm up nicely on the day, so I don't want to give anything back. So on that note, I also want to be very careful with any sort of entry point. So if I do get in, I'm going to just want something quick, but I'm also going to want something where I really like the opportunity to just turn it around real quick. So what I'm going to do, that previous low is down there at 1032, so we'll see if I can get lucky enough and have it shoot quickly down there. And I will try to grab 5,000 shares. So 1032, let me double check everything. There we go. You can see my order in right there, 1032. Like I said, not sure it'll go down there, but at this point in the day, especially when it's afternoon right now, 12:38 Eastern time, so right in the middle of the lunchtime, where volume can be kind of tricky, price can be kind of tricky. So I need to be kind of very sniperish, if that's a word, in where I want to get in. I just can't kind of hop in wherever and then kind of play the level twos and try to trade in and out of things. That's just a little too risky. So that's the plan. Down here at 1032 is my buy. Like I said, maybe a little too aggressive, but for what I'm trying to do, and given that I'm already up nicely on the day, I don't want to give anything back by being stupid or too aggressive or anything like that. So if it doesn't happen, oh well. I've already made money on the day. If it does, great. I'm gonna love the entry point and should be able to get a pretty nice little bounce from that area. So we'll see what happens. I don't want the video to get too long. I will be back with any sort of updates. Did break through 1050, but then quickly hop back up there. And if this slowly goes down there, that's where I don't want it, because I don't want it to just all of a sudden burst through. I need it on some sort of move like this, where it really, everybody panics, and then you can get some sort of spring back bounce like that. That's what I'm looking for. So some slow little methodical move down there. That's not what I want. I want just some sort of panic, people heading for the exits. 1045. So if 1045 over here falls, that should be hopefully spring another amount of buying. I'm just putting this line up here so you can see more where I want to get in. Let's change that to white though. There we go. So 1047. That's not. Let me skinny this up a little bit. There we go. So I want in at where's my order at? Up here, 1032. That's right. So 1032 is right there. That's where I'd like to see the price just explode down and hit that. We'll see if that happens or not, but that's a plan. There's my entry point down there that I want. And with that, I don't know. I'll just have to see at that moment in time how the price is trading. But I really wish I could short this thing, but it's been a weird one. I could short it this morning, then I couldn't short it this morning, then I could short it, and then I couldn't. And right now, for the past few hours, I have not been able to. So all sorts of stuff going on with the shorts, but we will see what happens. So that's the current plan still, 1032. We'll see. And right now, it seems 1045 is the key level that we want to see if the price can break above there, below there. And if that can happen, then I'll zoom back in some. Then things should hopefully get pretty interesting. Well, here we go. Let's watch. See 1045. You can see big bidder right there. So there's some buyers there, but they're getting wiped out. There's 1044. So there it is, moving downwards relatively quickly now. 1040 sprinting. Look at all these bidders right here at 1040. So 1040 is going to be a pretty big battleground, and we're through there. Let's see if I can get 1032. And with that, I'll look for 7 cents bounce or so. There we go. This is what I was wanting. Just a little bit further. And the good thing is, if I get filled here, then I can start to, if I do get filled, it'll start moving over there. You can see my order right there. I got 300 shares. Come on, don't give me some partial fill here. Great, there it goes. There goes that move that I wanted. Oh, I already did a video today with a partial fill. I don't want another one. I'll give it See, now I don't like it because I wanted to play this little bounce that's hopefully going to happen here. I'll give it one more chance, but I am going to adjust that. I'll just go for a 5-cent score here. $10.39s. Well, looks like here's the bounce that's going to happen here. So again, I have 300 shares. So I'm just going to get rid of these. Get rid of them up there at 10.41, 44. I'd like to sell on the ass so I can, and there we go, sold at 10.43. So I don't even know what I made on it. Well, let's see. Made 11 cents. Yeah, is that what that math is? 11 cents at $3. So what, 33 bucks I made? So again, and like I said, the other video I had, it was just a partial fill, but I think I nailed the bottom, didn't I? As low as it went. Yeah, 10.32 was as low as that went, and then look at this beautiful bounce up here to as high as 10.47. So that could have been a very nice score if I got filled. So again, frustration, but I'm glad it happened, at least when I was filming it. That way you can see that trading is not perfect. Just because you nail the bottom doesn't mean that you nail the bottom in terms of getting all your shares. I only got, as you can see, 300 of my 5,000, and then played it for a very nice bounce. And I still think it's got a chance to, you know, bounce back up. But I got what I wanted, got the big move downwards. It hit there, and then the bounce happened. But the only problem with everything was I didn't get all the shares I wanted, so I made 33 bucks. When I could have, if I had those 5,000 shares, you know, would have been an easy 10-cent move for a quick, you know, $500. But yeah, it is what it is. So let's just see here and see. I'm not comfortable with it now just because, and it very well could still bounce, but I don't like it. I don't like the risk versus reward now with it. You can see it's broken through, and if 10.30 goes, then this thing's really gonna wet the bed. So let's just watch for just to see how. Look at the 10.30s getting hammered. There's 10.29s, and like I said, it would fall. There's 10.25s now getting hammered. 24s. So you can see that's why I didn't want to sit there and accumulate any more shares, because that was the move I was looking for. And you know, given this was the move, you know, and this is what day trading is. I love that entry point, love the risk versus reward, and you know, bounce back up. If I could short, then you know, that would have made a beautiful short, but I can't. But yeah, and you know, I could have bought here and then tried to bring my average down, but that'd be I didn't like that as the first initial area. Let's see, maybe I'll trade it again. What is this low over here? Let's see. What is that? Oh, it's right there. So let's see. What is that? 10.15. So it's breaking below there. So 10.15, though, this area could have been decent, but you can see just, you know, things getting hammered now. Look at this. It's going to be snapped back in here, but I don't want to try to catch the falling knife game. Where'd be another area of support? Where's that? Wow, crashed through there. Okay, what's this one? That is 996. Holy smokes, something's going on here. It is getting hammered. Let's see, where's this one? This is gonna have to snap back here somewhere. Down at, what is that? 98. Oh, did we just catch some sort of, I don't know, maybe news or something came out on it? But I am not touching this thing at this point. People are heading for the exits, and wow. I was that close to getting myself in a disaster. I mean, granted, I would have, you know, gotten stopped out. I would have never let it get this bad, but yeah. So I wonder if news came out. Something bad just happened. I don't know what it is. Looking at the 5-minute disaster. Wow. Look at this. Man, I wish I could have shorted. If I could have shorted up there, there's a dollar move already. From 10.30, it just hit a dollar move down. Maybe it's going to snap back here a little bit, but there's no way I'm touching this. I have my green for the day. I'm not going to get myself a part of this. Look at this action. Further down. Oh, man. Just a beautiful short up there that would have been. Just beautiful. And good thing I canceled that order, but I explained why I did that, and you know, that's sort of just comes with trading experience, I suppose. But when you watch enough of this, you know, I knew the trend was against me. I knew I was playing against the trend, but I also knew that, well, you saw me nail the bottom there for that quick little bounce. I mean, that made sense why that would bounce temporarily, and it also made sense why when that level of support failed, doesn't make sense why we're seeing this. I mean, that just, usually you don't get this sort of moves. That'd be awesome if that was the case, but it isn't. So yeah, I'll end it here. It's 10 minutes, but I had to watch this. This is some good action, especially if you're on the short side. But what time is it right now? 12:49 p.m. Eastern time. Maybe when I'm done recording this, I'll hop off and see if there was like news or, I don't know, something posted on social media. But who knows what happened? Something happened, but it just got pretty darn ugly. So I guess in this case, I only got 300 shares, but I also would have had a nice little 10-cent score there. But I could have also, gotten taken to the woodshed. But so it is what it is. So I'll wrap this video up. If you want to learn how to use charts, I'd encourage you to come to ClayTrader.com. I offer many courses. They've all gotten great testimonials. All you have to do is read through some of them. I also offer a private trading group where you can hang out with me and other traders. We have a live chat room. I send out a weekly newsletter. So it's a great way to just stay alerted on things. Again, read the testimonials on that. You can find all information at ClayTrader.com. Very cheap membership cost. And I think when you see that, and then with all the value you get, it's worth at least signing up and giving it a try. So again, sign up for the chat room at least. I think you'll find quite a bit of value in it. We have trades like this, lower price stocks, higher price stocks. We really cover it all. So sign up and give it a try. Again, this was a quick little trade that didn't quite work out as well as I wanted it to, but now you can see that we also would have been a good short, but wasn't able to. So thanks for listening. Have a good one.